Hi, good morning. Today is July 4, 2025. Happy holidays to everybody here in the United States. It's 4th of July. It is 1:24 in the morning, so very excited. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me in today's episode of One Hot Topic. This is more a compilation from yesterday. I added a little bit towards the end because I saw that they added more candidates from the other day when I was doing the video that I posted yesterday. So anyways, I also added this first parts because I went through the whole list of all these beautiful ladies, and I do see that there are lots of favorites by the likes and by the hearts and by the thumbs up that they have on Facebook. So I'm gonna go over the top 12. The first one is popularly called Veena, but her name is Praveenar Singh. She is 29 years old, and as of right now she has 10,000 votes or 10,000 likes on Facebook. And she is followed by Sophisa Subhem. She is 21 years old and she has 4,400 likes for her Miss Universe Thailand profile posted on the official Facebook. And followed by Naruemol Phimphakdee. She is 23 years old. She has 2,300 likes. And then the fourth one is Praewwanich Ruangthong. She is 32 years old and she has 2,100 likes. The fifth one is Kamanporn Thongpon. She is 24 years old and she has 1,300 likes. Okay, going towards the bottom, she is your number 6 most favorite as of July 4, 2025. She's one of the youngest. Her name is Halima. She is 17 years old with 1,298 likes on Facebook. We also have Chathanan Thaosiriphan. She is 26 years old with 1,278 likes. Number 8 is Supaporn Saencharoenpong. She is 31 years old with 1,100 likes. Ninth one is Nicharee Chingduang. She is 32 years old, 923 likes on Facebook. Number 10 is Chinothai Srisuk. She is 19 with 835 likes. Then we also have Yanisa Chonlaharn. She is 23 years old with 812 likes. And then lastly, we have Pitchapha Justice, 21 years old with 806 likes on Facebook. Those are your top 12 most favorite candidates for the 2025 Miss Universe Thailand, at least for this week, and we will check on them again next week and see if there's someone that dropped from the top 12. If there are new additions to the top 12, we'll find out. Okay, and as promised, we'll go over our complete list of the 2025 Miss Universe Thailand. And we will start with Praveenar Singh. That last name, the name and the last name sounds Indian to me, right? So she is 29 years old, she is a model, and she is a business owner. Okay, remember her face? She is 29 years old. And she is from the province of Saraburi. And I may say it incorrectly, especially the last name. If I don't read the last name, it's because I don't know how to read it. Okay, from Kalasin is Yanisa Chonlaharn. She is 23 years old and she is a business owner. She looks so petite. Okay, that's her. It looks like she's gonna make it to top 10, don't you think? Okay, so next one is from Nakhon Si Thammarat, and her name is Kamanporn Thongpon, and she is 24 years old and she's a model. Right? What did I tell you guys? Okay, next one is from Pitchapha, and her name is Mutita Kern Thalmia, and she is 30 years old and she is a business owner. I like how that little hair curl on her forehead. She looks so regal. Okay, next one is from Phang Nga, and her name is Pitchapha Justice. And she is 21 years old and she is a freelance model. Goodness gracious. Okay, and from Phuket, and her name is Naruemol Phimphakdee, and she's 23 years old, model, and she is a content creator. Love the tone of her skin, I have to say. Okay, and the next one is from Samut Sangkram, and her name is Wichuda Kamyes, and she is 27 years old. She's a model and a restaurant owner. I think that they made a mistake here. Owner restaurant, I think it should be restaurant owner. Okay. Did they just put the crowns after the pictures, or are they really wearing the crowns? Not sure. Okay, next one is from Krum Thep Mahanakon, and her name is Praewwanich Ruangthong, and she is 32 years old, and she's got a master's degree student. Oh, she is taking her master's degree, and she is a beauty blogger. I wonder what master's degree that is. She's a young, oh, she looks very young though, right? She's 32 years old. Okay, and this lady here is from Chathanan, and her name is Piapat Songkwang Sin. She is 21 years old and she is still a student. Love those earrings. And the crown, my goodness, where did they get all these crowns? And they are different from each girl, I think. That one is beautiful. Oh my gosh, she even has a better crown. Okay, so Pornpaya Rianju is from Chayapum. She's 21 years old. She is a tourism and hospitality student. I think that is Tara Valencia's degree. I think she has a degree in tourism as well. Okay. Beautiful. Doesn't she look like one of the Thai contestants to the Miss Universe? She is from Fatalong and her name is Vanessa Desiree Temhidi or Temhid, and she is 18 years old and she is still a student. Okay, next one is Miss Pianuch Yemsara, and she is from Sukhuthai. She is 30 years old and she is a freelance artist. Okay, another one is Nicharee Chingduang, and she is from Phitsanulok and she's 26 years old, and it says freelance. Okay, freelance what? Freelance actress, freelance model, and you will see several ones that just would say freelance. Okay, goodness, she is beautiful. Now, she is from Nakhon Nayok and her name is Tanyarat Rai Riang. She is 28 years old. She is a flight attendant and she is also a model. Yeah, they are wearing the crowns, by the way. It looks like they are already winners, I have to say. How can you compete with these beauties? Okay, next one is from Uttaradit and her name is Pichayawi Yokoyama. With Japanese blood, is it? Yokoyama sounds Japanese, no? And she is 30 years old and she is a sales consultant. Okay. Next one is from Lampang and her name is Kuchasorn Kosivachaya. She is 24 years old and she is an interior designer and also a business owner. I love her hair. That is truly a crowning glory there. Okay, next one is from Rayong and her name is Duang Duan Collins. She is 31 years old. She is a marketing manager for Asia Pacific region, probably. Okay. And this is Samita Sejil, and she is from Prachinburi. She is 24 years old, and she is a model and a business owner. Okay. Next one is from Lowy, and her name is Chalini Chakraksa, She is 19 years old, and again, it just says freelance in here. I'm thinking freelance model. What do you guys think? But I love that crown. It looks so Thai to me, right? It looks like one of those places, tourism areas and temples in Thailand. Looks so grand. Oh, okay. Her name is Vanessa Putiwan, and she is from Muang Can, and she is 26 years old. She is a content creator and also an influencer. I wonder how many followers she has. Because if she has a lot of followers, and they have, again, same thing like popularity contest through voting, then she's gonna get lots and lots of votes. Okay, next one is Dina Satanghon, and she is from Samut Sakhon. She is 23 years old. She is an actress and also a model. She's got that bright smile and kind of like eyes lighting up. Okay, next one is Arpakorn Phongwong, and she is from Nonthaburi. She is 27 years old, and again, it just says freelance in here. Is she gonna be one of your picks for top 5, top 10, top 20 maybe? Tough competition for Thailand. Okay, next one is from Trat, and her name is Warrentorn Pupadre. And she is 26 years old, and she is a model. I love that gorgeous hair. Okay. Oh, her crown is so unique. I haven't seen one like that so far. I wonder if it's provided by the organization. Was it provided by Miss Universe? I have to see how we presented our Miss Universe Philippines. Were they also wearing crowns? Is that something that you would decide as a national director? So I'll have to make a little bit of comparison. I've seen the pictures from yesterday, and I wanted to do a little bit of a review with you guys. That's the reason why. But I know our Miss Universe Philippines is done already. Maybe let's look at other countries that have ongoing contests. And it will be nice to see that will be competing for the Miss Universe Global competition. Okay, so this is Kit Kai Phumkahon or Phumkahon, and she is 20 years old. She is a student and an influencer, and she is from Sakhon Nakhon. Okay, next one is from Nung Kai. Her name is Praewwanich Ruangthong. She is 17 years old, one of the youngest, by the way. I think there are a few 17 years old, so she's one of the 17 years old. She's a student and freelance actress, freelance model, not sure. Her crown looks so unique as well. Okay, 36 years old. Probably one of the older ones that you will see on this competition for Thailand. I believe there was one who is 37 years old, so we have 17 years old and then all the way to 37 years old. But they don't look like they're 37. I have to say, I'm so jealous. Although, of course, I'm way older than that. But I wonder how I looked like when I was 37 years old. Okay, so this is Supaporn Saencharoenpong, and she is from Mukdahan. She is 36 years old. She is a franchise owner of maybe some business, and she is also a tutor. She looks so regal. It looks like she is already the winner. Don't you think? Okay. Our next contestant here is from Nakhon Ratchasima, and her name is Juraluk Phonruang. She is 29 years old. She is a makeup artist and also a secretary. I love that. Okay. It's like one of those normal jobs that people actually do. Normal people like us do, right? Okay, next one is from Fitchit, and her name is Nayonjira Sayang, and she's 28 years old, and she is a business owner. Okay, she reminds me of one of my coworkers. Her name is Amanda. Same eyes, same smile, really gorgeous. Okay. Next one is from Kanchanaburi, and her name is Panita Krub Baoban. She's 29 years old and she is a marketing supervisor. Okay, next one is from Ang Thong and her name is Menchaya Latai Song. She is 22 years old and she is a student. Look at that crown too. Okay, next one is from Chainat and her name is Supaporn Saencharoenpong. I should probably stop reading the names, don't you think? Or maybe just the first name. So she is 31 years old and she is a model. And this is Marisa Klinpongsa and she's from Nan. She is 32 years old and she is a business owner. Okay, next one is 21-year-old student. Her name is Kanpicha Lasao and she is from Chiang Rai. Okay, and this is Rosarine Kuatong. She is 37 years old. Okay, so 2 37s already, right? And she is a flight attendant and she is from Phayao. I think the other one is 36, so she is 37. So this is the first 37 years old that you'll be seeing. We have 117, we have 136 and 137. And this is this is from Fra Nakon Si Ayataya, and her name is Jendawan Troprayun and she is 32 years old. She is a business owner. So she has a restaurant and a aesthetic clinic. She could be a nurse or a nurse practitioner. Okay, next one is 24 years old model, actress, and an MC. So she is a host. Her name is Marissa Praditsan, and she is from Praewwanich Ruangthong. Beautiful crown. I love her dimples. Okay, so she is from Ranong. Her name is Sirin Supit Pachim Savat. She is 33 years old. She is a singer, so we know already what's her talent. She is also an actress, a host, and also a content creator. I'm always jealous of people who can sing because I cannot sing and I'm from the Philippines. And one time I was working in the OR and one of the surgeons said, "Hey, can you sing?" And I'm like, "No, I can't sing, doctor." And she goes, "What? You're the only Filipino who I know can't sing." So I'm always jealous of Filipinos who can sing because I cannot. Okay. Next one, 17 years old. Okay, so now we have 2 17 years old and she is equally gorgeous. Her name is Maya Halima. She is 17 years old. She's a student and she's from Amnat Charawen. And these girls and these ladies are going to go very far because they are very young. 17 years old. Okay, next one is Angelina Skywalker. Is that a real name? Angelina Skywalker, and she's from Suphanburi. She is 22 years old. She's a student, a model, and a tutor. Doesn't she look like Opal, Miss World? Opal Sochata? So her name is Barali Romrak. She is 26 years old. She is a teacher. I love it. Another regular job. She is a teacher and she is from Sisaket. And I'm rooting for her. Barali Romrak. So I'm actually going to have her on my top 5. Gorgeous girl. Okay. Let's look at the next one. And this is 21-year-old freelance model. Her name is Parichat. I'm not even gonna try with the last name, and she is from Surin. Okay, next one is a 29-year-old. She's a singer, also a host, a business owner. Her name is Yanisa Chonlaharn, and she is from Ubun Ratchathani. Okay, and this is Kanokwan Sowansri, and she is from Buriram, and she's 27 years old. She is a beauty consultant and also an influencer. Oh, this is a little blurry, don't you think? I feel like it's a little fuzzy. And her name is Chinothai Srisuk. She is 19 years old. She is a student and she is from Vrij. I feel like her crown is also not in the middle. Okay, next one. How come some of the girls are holding flowers? Did you notice that too? Like she's holding flowers. She's holding flowers. And her name is Plaifa Kaitumma, and she's 25 years old. She is a freelance actress, and she's from Uthai Thani. And our next contestant is 24 years old model and business owner, and her name is Ariyakun Sukfitnak, and she is from Songkhla. So see how she's not holding a flower? And it makes a lot of difference when you're holding something, because it makes it even better on the picture. Although I have to say, if I go back and see some of the girls that don't have flowers, they also look great. Okay, I guess it was just a little different. Okay, next one is Chontika Kaubutdi, and she's 27 years old, and she is from Satun. This one too is a little blurry. Whoever took the picture, you'll have to go back in there and reshoot it. Or maybe it's my vision, but this one looks a little blurry to me. So her name is Nanchanat. Okay, not gonna try on the last name. She's 24 years old. She's a model and also an influencer, and she is from Krabi. This one is Warisaya Sawangkarn. She is 21 years old. She is an English tutor, so she will probably do great in the Q&A. And she is from Nakhon Phanom. Gorgeous crown. She looks so simple yet so elegant. Have you seen a contestant with a short hair? Not yet, right? All of them have this long, gorgeous hair, but I'd love to see someone with a very short hair. Okay, next one is Amandine. Love that name, Amandine. And last name is Grasset. She is 24 years old. She is a model, and she is from Pathum Thani. And Pathum Thani, I think there are several contestants from that area there. So it's not just one contestant. Like for example, there's only one contestant from Baguio City, one contestant from Ifugao, one contestant from Isabela. But it looks like in this case, I think this is the third candidate that is from Pathum Thani. Okay, next one is Sansinan Kulap. She's 26 years old. She is an IT content creator. Okay. And she is also a business owner. So she is into technology, and she is from Khun Kaen. Okay. And first 18-year-old that we see, her name is Sarita Shim, and she is from Maha Sarakam. She is 18 years old, and she is an architecture student. Doesn't she kind of look like Megan Fox a little bit? Okay, next one, so many flowers. Her name is Yonrada Wadjana, and she's from TAC, and she is 29 years old. She is a freelance aesthetic surgery consultant. Freelance aesthetic surgery consultant. What's the degree for you to become an aesthetic surgery consultant? 29 years old. Okay. Beautiful. She looks like she is on top of her game. Her name is Nicharee Chingduang, and she is from Chantaburi. Again, I've seen several candidates from Chantaburi already. She is 32 years old. She is a business owner, and she has hotel and real estate business. She is in hotel and real estate business. Okay, next one is 18-year-old Melita Jasmine Marie. She is a student, and she is from Mae Hong Son. I love how her crown just complements her dress. Okay, and this is Afirata. First one that I've seen so far with a dark colored gown. But the crown matches the gown, so that's good. And she is from Sakeo, and she is 29 years old, and she is a business owner. Okay, and from Champon is Sopasita Kamyai, and she is 21 years old, and she is influencer and also a student. And next one is 31 years old, wedding planner. It's like one of those regular jobs, like I said. And she's from Lamphun, and her name is Nicharee Chingduang. Okay, next one is from Udon Thani, and her name is Praewwanich Ruangthong, and she's 30 years old. She's a freelance actress. Okay, and coming your way is 26 years old freelance model, and her name is Tanya Thorn Tanji Rat Tanawat, and she is from Roy It. Oh my gosh, I love her gown. Her name is Sophisa Subhem. She is from Chiang Mai, and she's 21 years old. She is an actress and also an influencer. It looks like her crown is a little bit bigger than her head. See how I can see the space on the back? Okay, and this is from Patani, and her name is Chathanan Thaosiriphan, and she's 26 years old. She is a CEO and a founder of probably her own business. Okay, and this is Arisa Sukai. She is 24 years old. She is a business owner, and she is from Yala. That crown, where did she get it? It's beautiful. Okay, and this is Kwan Kao Kung Sak. She is 18 years old. She is a student, and she is from Narathiwat. This is actually a continuation of yesterday. If you can see here on the right side, this one is dated July 2nd at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was still doing my video at the time. This candidate here was the last one on the Miss Universe album at the time for Thailand, of course. And then now I see that there are more candidates that they added. So if you look at the next one, this was added July 2nd in the evening at 8:47 p.m. So let's go back again. This one was added 1:04 in the morning, and then same day they added these following candidates at 8:47 in the afternoon or in the evening. And that's the reason why they were not on the first video that was released yesterday. So since we have new candidates, I really want to be able to add them on this video and post it separately from the one that I posted yesterday. Okay, so our next contestant here is Tara Ditsatha Marshall. She is 19 years old. She is a student, and she is also from Ratchaburi. Okay, and this candidate here is from Trang, and her name is Monalyn Thiang Tham. She is 29 years old, and she is a cabin crew and also a model. I love the crowns, and I've been saying that this candidate here actually has the most unique crown. I see that the endpoints of the tiara are not the same as the rest of the candidates that we've seen so far. Okay, so she is from Nakhon Sawan, and her name is Sisawan Sukiwat. She is 29 years old. She is a model, an influencer, and also a founder. Okay, next one is, she is from Samut Prakan, and her name is Keo Kanlaya Nitabud, and she is 18 years old. She's a student, a singer, an influencer, a model, and an actress. She is very busy. I don't know how she would be able to do being a full-time student. It looks like she has the same crown as the other one. Isn't it? This is the same thing, don't you think? It's so similar. No, it's not. It's different. See how in the middle here it's almost like a dragon. And for this other candidate, it's a little bit different. Okay, so next one here. So her name is Chutikarn Suanakote. She is 26 years old. She is a social advocate. She is an influencer and a critical thinking tutor. I don't know how you become a critical thinking tutor. Okay, and she is from Surat Thani. And She is from Nakhon Pathom, and her name is Mariam Damboya, and she is 19 years old, a student and a model. Is she the only one that I see not wearing a gown? Because I feel like everybody's wearing a gown. Her outfit is a little bit out of place compared to the rest of the candidates. Kamolchanok Akarasa Gunwang. She is 23 years old. She is a host, a model, and an actress, and she is from Phetchabun. And from Lopburi, her name is Sumita Kumaprakon. She is 19 years old, and she is still a student. Also from Singburi, Kamanporn Thongpon, and she's 28 years old, and she is a model. And her name is Korawan Makma. She is 24 years old. She is an MC and a promotional model, and she is from Kamphaeng, Phet. And just 3 hours ago, just posted just today, this is Naruemol Phimphakdee. She's 26 years old and Public Health Ministry Officer. My goodness. She is from Nong Bua, Lam Phu. Also 3 hours ago, her name is Chathanan Thaosiriphan, 22 years old, and she's a student, and she is from Yasothon, and she is the last one on the list. And I believe that will make it 77. And that's it. So there's actually two 17 years old, lots of 18 years old, lots under 20s, early 30s, and then there was one 37 and two 36 years old. There is one teacher, I have to say, she's my favorite, and some other ladies that are also my favorite. But anyways, those are your contestants for Miss Thailand, Miss Universe Thailand, and I'm so excited. I want to see who's gonna be the one they will be crowning, and I'm sure she's gonna do her best. Of course, going back to what we said, regardless if she's gonna do her best with Mr. Nawat holding all these positions for Miss Universe organization, I'm sure everybody's gonna say, not me though, I'm not gonna say that, but a lot of the people will say it's a cooking show. So we wish Miss Thailand, Miss Universe Thailand, good luck, and we will keep an eye on who will be winning the crown and representing Thailand to the global pageantry for Miss Universe. Other than that, thank you so much, guys, for being with me. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and also share this video as it helps on the algorithm. And I'll see you again next time. Thank you.